Most patients worry
I know there's been a bit of a delay, but if we could all take our seats, then we've got more time for the celebrations later. Latecomers at the back, can we all please get inside? We're about to begin. It feels a bit like assembly. Up there. Yeah. Either sign the substance.
Satisfaction guaranteed with a wash dishwasher. Won't get your money back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can we all please take our seats so we can begin? The last few people at the back, that applies to you as well, please. Ma'am in the turban at the back, please join us. I'm going to start calling you out by name or outfit to take your seat, so you better look good too. We're going to give it 2 more minutes. And while we do that, actually, just a quick one. If your car has if this is your vehicle registration, HHJ715L, can you please head outside and move your car for us, please? That is HHJ715L. Please head outside and move your vehicle. Second offender for the evening, LW50NCGP. You've come all the way from Joburg to cause trouble. Please go and move your car. They will tow it, and we don't know where they take those cars in Limpopo. So please go and move your car. Stranger danger, we're not giving you a lift. That is LW50NCGP and HHJ715L. Please go and move those 2 vehicles. And then while we do that, we're just waiting, by the way, for the moment for the arrival of the mayor of the Thulamela municipality, as well as the premier of Limpopo, Premier Popila Matuba. And when they arrive, can I ask that we acknowledge their presence by then standing to our feet, and then once that is done, we will begin our program. Are we all on the same page? Do we copy? Do I need to bribe you with liquor? What's the problem? All right. I see 2, 3, 4 more people coming in. Let's please take our seats. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask that we all please stand up? Let's all please stand. Let's welcome to this year's MNG 200 Young South Africans, our host premier, the Premier of Limpopo, Ms. Dr. Poppy Ramathuba. Round of applause, please. Accompanied by the Mayor of Thulamela Municipality, our generous hosts for the evening. And as the delegation then takes their seats with the Premier, we will begin shortly.
To solve some of the toughest challenges we are facing today.
We can all sit down, thank you.
She is vibrant and dynamic. She delivers the best content to the viewers. She is the SAFTA award-winning actress, and her name is Vele Manenje. He is a news and television anchor, best known for his role on 94.7's successful breakfast show, and his name is Tembegile Mkototo. And they are your hosts. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Vele and Tembegile to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening. As you heard, my name is Tembegile Mkototo. I am a radio and television news anchor. You would have seen me across multiple platforms over the years, but tonight I have the singular honor of being one of your hosts for this year's MNG 200 Young South Africans. I couldn't show anything else, so my ankles are out if anyone is looking for marriage. But it's a pleasure to be with you this evening. Bele? Here's what's happened. Vele's actually lost her comms because when you put on such a work of art, it's not always conducive for work conditions. So while we sort that out, I will just lay out what we're going to do this evening. So over the course of the next 2 to 3 hours, we will be celebrating young South Africans across multiple industries who have been nominated by colleagues, friends, educators as really leaders in their respective fields. And I say that, but you are the very impressive young South Africans, and I think that too deserves a round of applause.
All right, I'm back. Ndimadekwana bathu botlhe. Athibaphi option vanhu hinkwawo. Thabela batho ka moka. I feel like I have two mics. I'm powerful. You know what I mean? It's this one, it's
this Women's Month.
Exactly. But also, you know what? If I fall on the stage today, you guys will know that for Male and Guardian, I really moved my organs. Hey? I really had to move my organs. But anyway, we are very excited to be here on this very auspicious night. I'm happy to share the stage with Utembekile Mrototo. I think that you're very amazing at what you do. And indoda mayiphuma endlini ifanele ukuthi ibe prepared. Yinuke kamnandi. Yigoke insuthu. Ibe indoda kubonakala ukuthi yi prepared. Please give him a round of applause. Come on.
If you watch Deep City like I did, you know this is no longer available at Aus Momo speaking.
I had to flex. We would like to thank the Limpopo provincial government, for hosting our very first time, for the very first time in Limpopo, our 200 young South Africans. Again, yes. So as we say that, I would like to just take a round of applause for these kids because they are amazing and they did well. And let's give them a round of applause to acknowledge them. Thank you so much. A special thank you to Thulamela Municipality. And just so you know, Thulamela is named from the Thulamela Rains, and it's located near the Pafuri Gate by the Kruger National Park. So we're very close to the Kruger National Park, which holds a historical and cultural significance.
And Thulamela generally translates, as I understand, to a place of birth.
Yes, 100%. And for me, this is my place of birth.
Home-ground advantage.
Thulamela.
And tonight we've got a jam-packed program, as I was saying. So please do follow our social media platforms. The hashtag to use is MG200Young, hashtag Go Limpopo, as well as hashtag Explore Limpopo. We're also streaming live, by the way, on the 200 Young South Africans web page, YouTube, as well as Facebook.
Yes, now to all of our viewers, please stay tuned as we bring you amazing and exciting content. The 200 Young South Africans is brought to you by the Limpopo Provincial Government in partnership with the Limpopo Tourism Agency, Polokwane International Airport, Limpopo Economic Development, UNISA, Sanlam, Gauteng Provincial Legislature, Telkom, Netflix, Netflix, Netflix. A lot of people are involved here. The Durban University of Technology,
The National Youth Development
Corps
Agency,
Africa, Corps Africa.
Fundi Business, the CSIR, the Nelson Mandela Foundation as well.
Yes, now that's not it. That's not all. We also have Unibrows. You see my brows? Do you guys see my brows and my lashes? Those are from Unibrows, Unique Brows, Dove Hibiscus, and our radio partner, YFM.
Thank you very much, Fede. In fact, once more to set the scene, this year marks a significant milestone because it is the 20th edition of the Mail and Guardian 200 Young South Africans, a celebration of 2 decades of excellence as well as impact. And tonight, as I was saying earlier, we honor heroes, basically, who came before you, but we also recognize the stars of today and set the stage for you, the legends of tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's in a world defined by rapid change and complex challenges. The youth stand as vanguards of transformation and architects of their future that is unwritten.
That's right, the flagship has now, in fact, over the years become synonymous with excellence, celebrating youth not as leaders of tomorrow, but as agents of change today. The 200 Young South Africans Awards recognize outstanding individuals, you who are aged between 18 and 35, who've made their mark in their respective fields. And this year is no different. With 20 categories, the Mail and Guardian has received, wait for this, more than 5,000 entries. So all of you, were chosen from 5,000 entries and have become the top 200. I think that deserves a bigger round of applause.
Yeah,
Come on.
let's go for a bigger round of applause.
And we will honor today excellence in arts, entertainment, entrepreneurship, technology, innovation, as well as health and wellness, from which the 200 of you in this room today were meticulously selected by the Mail and Guardian editorial team led by none other than the editor-in-chief, Luke Felton.
I get asked why I keep going back to Limpopo. Why? Of all places, this one. Away from the manicured parks and zoos of the world, Limpopo allows you to not just look at nature through bars and glass, but to lose yourself in the nature that surrounds you. Limpopo is far more than just South Africa's northernmost province. It is Africa's Eden and the food basket of South Africa, which also exports internationally. To you and your loved ones, Limpopo can be a refuge, a chance to silence the noise of the modern world and reconnect with what truly matters. And to investors and entrepreneurs, Limpopo will be your gateway to Pan-African growth, a launchpad to new ventures and partnerships backed by infrastructure and regional demand. With smart cities under construction, a powerful backbone of tourism, mining, agriculture, and access to cross-border trade routes to no fewer than 3 neighboring African countries, this is a province where nature meets what is next. We invite you to visit our province and to see it in all the ways we do, both the best office you'll ever have and home. Home to not only the vast bushveld, but a rich ecosystem of soaring mountains and valleys endowed with mineral wealth, majestic baobab trees, and wetlands alive with possibility. Venture far off the beaten track, and you will discover remote lodges, solitude in the wilderness, and new frontiers. You'll encounter cultural mystique, 3 transfrontier parks, 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and stories not in any book. And in Limpopo, you will find what you came looking for, whether that's inner peace or a sustainable haven for enterprise and investment. What will your Limpopo be? Discover it, invest in it, dream it. Your next big idea may have its roots in Limpopo. Explore opportunities at golimpopo.com.
Now, there is a saying in Ndaidiba ngathi Venda ine ya ri Venda la manakanaka. Venda le sala dzingwana ngandala. And you just saw that, right? Right? Akulalwa ngendlala ariya deri ngandala pa Venda. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our welcome address, kindly help me to welcome the mayor of Thulamela, local municipality, Councillor Sarah Rambuda. A round of applause, please.
Program Director, Limpopo Premier Dr. Popi Ramatuba, MEC for Leader Chitareke Matibe, the Mail and Guardian executives, the awards recipients, esteemed guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, Ndima Jekwana, Avusheni, Tobela. Good evening, everyone. Program Director, it is with great pleasure and immense pride that I stand before you this evening to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our 2025 Mail and Guardian 200 Youth South Africans. I am honored to be here with you and welcome you all to Thulamela Local Municipality, an economic hub of Bembe region in the Limpopo province. To our esteemed award recipients, your dedication and perseverance have brought you to this momentous occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, your achievements are a testament to your hard work and commitment to excellence. Education is the cornerstone of progress, and your access tonight reflects the power of knowledge and the importance of lifelong learning. Your success is a source of immense pride for our communities. Program Director, your achievements inspire us all to reach higher and strive for excellence. You are role models for our youth, demonstrating that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. Let us continue to work together to create a brighter future for our community. Your achievements tonight remind us of the power of collaboration and the importance of investing in our people. Thank you all for being here and for making this a memorable occasion. Congratulations again to our award recipients. Program Director, I welcome you all to Thulamela Local Municipality and feel free to join us for the celebrations of young South African visionaries and trailblazers. I thank you, Ndialibuwa.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Thank you so much for hosting us this evening for this celebration of 200 young South Africans. My thanks to you once again, Mayor, for your hospitality. Now, for those of you who are possibly joining us for the first time, a bit of a treat for you because there's someone here who will talk to us about the significance of this event and the journey, in fact, walked by the MNG in honoring the top 200 young South Africans over a period of 2 decades. That is 20 years. Let's please welcome now to the podium to tell us more about why we're gathered here, the CEO of the Mail and Guardian, Mr. Hussein Kajika.
Limpopo Premier, Dr. Popi Ramatuba, MEC for Ledette, Mr. Chitereke Matibe, our Thulamela Municipality Mayor, Councillor Sarah Rambuda, the executives here from our sponsors, Mail and Guardian executives, award recipients, esteemed guests. On behalf of the Mail and Guardian, it is a true honor for me to welcome you to the 2025 edition of the 200 Young South Africans, a defining moment in our calendar and a landmark in our journey. This year we mark 20 years of celebrating the energy, resilience and innovation of South Africa's youth. 2 decades ago, we launched this project with one goal: to spotlight young people doing the hard, often thankless work of building the future. Tonight, that mission continues. But tonight is also about reflection. Where are they now? What did that moment of recognition unlock? Over the past 20 years, this platform has recognized over 4,000 change makers. 20 years ago, we recognized individuals like Trevor Noah, Fikile Mbalula, Ronald Lamola, Julius Malema, and many others who are now MPs, CEOs, professors, scientists, judges, and award-winning creatives. Some are in this room tonight, and this is no small legacy, and it's one we carry forward with intention and pride. However, young people today navigate a very different world than the one we saw in 2005. They're building a digital economy shaped by AI, platform work, and automation. They're creating businesses in tough markets, advocating for education reform in institutions that still carry historical baggage, all while facing the real economic pressure, climate instability, and the constant need to prove themselves. So if you are in this room tonight as part of the 200, I want to say to you this very clearly. We see you, we value you, and we believe in what you're building. Please give yourselves a round of applause. So for the first time, we bring this gathering to Limpopo, and that decision was deliberate. Too often, our national conversations focus narrowly on Gauteng or the Western Cape. But leadership lives everywhere. Innovation lives everywhere. The future lives everywhere. And we are deeply grateful to the Limpopo Provincial Government, Limpopo Tourism, and the Polokwane Municipality and the Thulamela Municipality for hosting us here this evening and for partnering with us to make this evening possible. Their investment in youth development is more than a gesture. It's a statement that this province is not watching from the sidelines. Limpopo is a force for progress, home to young people leading in agriculture, public health, entrepreneurship, education, tourism, and technology. Our partners this year deserve heartfelt thanks. Sanlam, Afrocentric, Pundi Business, Corp Africa, Netflix, Telkom, YFM, UNISA, DUT, the CSIR, Unique Browse, Dove, the NYDA, the Nelson Mandela Foundation, and the Gauteng Provincial Government. Please again give them a round of applause. The support from our sponsors enables this country's most committed young people to step into the spotlight. And at the Mail and Guardian, we believe access to quality education remains one of the most powerful ways to break cycles of inequality. But education must be relevant with modern curriculums, proper infrastructure, digital literacy, AI, coding, robotics, climate innovation. We must value not just university degrees, but vocational pathways, entrepreneurship, and community-based learning. If you want to prepare South Africans for the economy of the future, we can't use tools from the past. The young people in this room aren't waiting for permission. They're already building, solving, and showing up. Our job as business, government, civil society, and media is to clear the runway so that they can take off. And tonight we honor 200 young leaders across fields from climate science to law, engineering to the arts. But we gather at a time when South Africa faces serious questions. Youth unemployment remains unacceptably high. Many young people still feel invisible. While technology advances rapidly, the real question is, who gets to shape the future, who gets access, and who gets left behind? At the Mail and Guardian, we believe part of this answer lies in platforms like these. We don't just report on the country, we invest in its people. We see journalism as both a mirror to society and a lever for change. These 200 individuals gives us reason to believe we are moving forward. You'll meet software engineers tonight, community organizers, authors, farmers, teachers, fintech founders, sports champions, many already building the world they want to live in. And it's our job to create space for talent to thrive. So before I close, I want to recognize the exceptional team that made this happen. Our editor-in-chief, Luke Feltham, who is here this evening, who steers this brand with integrity and vision. Brian Komalo, our head of commercial, Mashlodi Makati, and really, Mashlodi has done an amazing job in putting this all together. Please do give her a round of applause. We have Wendy Mosetli here this evening. She's the head of our special projects, and the rest of our very dedicated Mail and Guardian team. I do want to recognize one individual who many of you may have seen very active on Twitter and who's been in great support of the Mail and Guardian in getting the spotlight on the Mail and Guardian on the Limpopo province. And many of you recognize him by his Twitter handle. It says Gulam. Well, Gulam is in the audience tonight, people. And I want him to stand up so that all of you can see him, we can reveal him, and we please give him a round of applause. So Gulam, where are you? You're not going to stand up. So to our alumni from the past 20 years, you continue to inspire and show us what's possible. To this year's 200 young South Africans, this is your moment. Use it, grow from it, connect with each other. You're now part of a community of change makers who've carried this badge before you. At the Mail and Guardian, we're not just documenting this moment, we're actively building platforms that shape it. To everyone in this room, this is not just a celebration, it's a reminder that our future is not waiting. It's already here. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Hussein. Please let's give him another round of applause. Did you guys see that Mr. Hussein just pulled me up with one hand? Hey, Mr. Hussein, I saw that. So to deliver the keynote address, let's welcome the Premier of Limpopo Provincial Government, Dr. Poppy Ramathuba, to come up to stage. Mipururi guy apa? Mipururi guy, which kotra kuabo Poppy? Kartra kue?
Ndo livhuwa muchimbiza mushumo kana vachimbizi va mushumo. The CEO of Mail and Guardian, Mr. Hussein, our MEC for Economic Development, Environment and Tourism, Tereke Matibe, our Mayor of Thulamela Municipality, Councillor Sarara Mbuda, the chairpersons of boards, and the CEOs of our Limpopo Tourism Agency and Gateway Airport Authority, our different sponsors, the members of the media, and I'm told that I finally met Julam. I used to think it's a robot. It's a person who exists. I met him and I'm happy finally that indeed he breathes oxygen that me and you breathe, and blood it flows in both his arteries and veins. But most importantly, our nominees for tonight, members of the media and you, ladies and gentlemen, Rindi Dobe Rindi Madekwana, Ndiri Riperili, Tobela, Huyenand. Good evening. Let me, on behalf of the 7th administration, welcome all of you to the Kalahari waterfront, where the stars shine as brightly as the dream we carry in our hearts. It is an absolute pleasure to stand before you at this esteemed Mail and Guardian's 200 Young South African Awards Gala Dinner, celebrating the bright lights of our future, the youth of South Africa. And what a place to host such an occasion. We are thrilled to be here in Limpopo, the place of the award-winning Makadzi, the place of the trailblazer Shoma Josie, the place of the blossoming Shandesh, and the skillful charisma, the evergreen King Munada, and the timeless Master KG, and many more. We also at the same time have a pleasure mentioning an array of sports persons from this area who have made a mark internationally and also nationally. The likes of our Wimbledon tennis winner, Kgotatso Monjane, the boxing legend, Philip Ndo from this area, the late athletics world champion, Mbulaheni Muraudzi, amongst others, give us pride in association with this beautiful province. Is it's inspiring to see our local heroes shine on international stages. It is evidence to what we can achieve when we embrace our identity and heritage. Tonight, we gather not just to recognize excellence, but also to celebrate the vibrant tapestry of our talent, of your creativity, and of resilience that defines our youth. As we partnered with the Mail and Guardian for the 20th installment of these awards, we did so because we understand one paramount truth: the youth are the architects of tomorrow. Now let's sprinkle a bit of love to our province. Limpopo is abundant in youthful energies, the lifeblood that will bolster our economic muscles. We have a youthful population that is ready to rise and grind, and we owe it to them to create opportunities that echo the greatness rooted in our ancient kingdoms of Mapungubwe, where gold was turned into shining rhino, or to the east in Thulamela, where various artifacts were beaten into shape to make spears and other functional implements. By the way, Julam, this is an area where some of us grew up here in the Bembe district, where we were born. And I was telling others, which today you can attest to that, when they were telling me why we are delaying. And they said, no, our young nominees are still trying to put up makeup because they want to look beautiful. And let me tell you, if you were lucky like me and you grew up in this area, you don't need makeup. You don't. I can tell you, we grew up bathing with avocado. If you look at my hair, I grew up treating it with avocado. I don't go to salon. This is my natural hair. Just avocado, and you walk. This is how beautiful this part of our country is. So, but here is the deal. Our beloved Limpopo has produced some of phenomenal winners in the past years, like, of course, Rutendo Mugagadeli, popularly known as the Vendor Boy Poet TV personality, Kach Nzama, and the poet Moses Siletisha, a financial services advisor, Moraro Nemataheni, and the senior lecturer at UNISA, Litswalo, amongst others. So as a province, we've always been the beneficiary of the 200 young Mail and Guardians awardees. So that is why, Mr. Hussein, it was very critical and important that for the first time in the history of your existence, you find yourself choosing Limpopo to be the host, because the current premier of Limpopo is the woman of the first. I was telling the College of Medicine the other day when we were hosting them as a province, that in your 60, 70 years of existence, you never thought you would be hosted by a rural province called Limpopo. Because now you have a woman of the first, for the first time. Graduations of specialists in the country were hosted by Limpopo province, because we are the people of the first. So even today, we are hosting, we've made, then the second one that will come will not be of the first, Mr. Hussein. We are going to make sure that we get everything right for our province. So even those that you have awarded from our province, they are examples of how we see the depth that these awards have gone, as well as the spread in many facets of our lives. They might have ventured beyond our borders, but they serve as constant reminder of the potential and talent emerging from this province. I'm sure when you arrive here, you were shocked because you might think when you are inside this venue, you are in a Central Convention Center. But the fact of the matter, you are in the deepest rural parts of South Africa. This is how good and how talented the people of Limpopo can convert their own rural areas. When you go outside, it's the dusty streets, which we have discussed with the mayor. They are going to be paved because we will not bring we can't bring Male and Guardians Awards in this part of our province and we allow the dusty street to continue. We are going to make sure we monitor a mayor. I'm committing you in front of the MEC. Therefore, your next IDP must talk about putting a pavement so that even this area, we can be able to build our own beach. We can have our own Durban here. You can see for yourself. Those of you who arrive in the evening, I'm encouraging you not to leave. Just stay tomorrow. Have a breakfast by the dam and see the beauty, because this is where probably God was seated when he was inspired to create some of us by the beauty that you can see. So our pleasure is in seeing how these Male and Guardian Awards have propelled the youth of our province and the youth of our country to take their rightful place in society, working with pride, knowing that their status in society has been affirmed by their own peers. So tonight, let us embrace the vision that the Male and Guardian so rightly express. These awards embody the dynamic energy of South Africa's future. Driven by you, I see innovation blooming all around us, and innovation is the name of the game. If the dream of transforming our socio-economic landscape. Here in Limpopo, we are not just dreaming, we are turning those dreams into actionable plans with immense pride and responsibility. We recently launched a stepping stone into the future, the Labor Activation Program. This initiative will equip an incredible 13,609 young people with skills needed to revolutionize their destiny. We want to say in your youth, in our youth, we see you, we hear you. Let's brandish our banners of hope and unlock pathways to opportunity together. To the youth of Limpopo, whether you are aspiring to cultivate crops in Makado, whether you're aspiring to create masterpieces in the Ribola art route, dive into the digital world of Polokwane, or serve the delectable dishes of Inzanini. This is your moment. Grab it with both hands and forge your path. We believe in you. And let us not forget that skills development is not an afterthought. It is a bedrock upon which we build our future. It is the bridge from poverty to prosperity. And together we are laying down the foundation for a brighter, bolder Limpopo. Let this night remind all of us that a united front, when you have government, when you have private sector, when you have civil society, when you have you, our Ds, together, we can transform dreams into reality. So together, let us not just face the future, let us create our own future with unwavering hope and courage. So here is to the young visionaries gathered here tonight. Your creativity, your energy, and your resilience are the threads that will weave a prosperous tapestry for Limpopo and beyond. We are committed and we are ready. And with your talent lighting the way, we will succeed. So to all those who have been nominated, I'm saying to you, congratulations. To all of you who did not make it out of the 5,000, the mere fact that you were nominated and you made it to the 5,000 that were nominated amongst South African young people who are in majority, by the way, out of the 60 million plus citizens. Consider yourself being a winner. So continue to make a mark, and good luck and all the best. It must not only end by winning this award tonight, it must continue with changing the lives of our people. What you do every day must have a positive impact in the lives of our people. It must never be about you. It must always be about others. Serve the people. And Julam, I call them my people. I hear one day you were asking, who are people who are not your people when you call people my people? For me, from Tabazimbi to Vilabila to Palaburwa to Musina, they are my people. And they are my people, and I will repeat. When I call them my people, I own up to their problems. When they complain about water, I also feel the pain because it's my people who don't have drinking water. When they don't have jobs, when our young people are unemployed, it's because it's my young people. I own up, I feel the pain. But when you call them the people, you don't feel the pain that they feel. So allow me to refer to my people, Allow me to refer to my patients, because when they die, I feel the pain. But when I don't own up to them, I don't feel what they feel. So thank you very much for listening to me. I can talk until tomorrow. I'm paid to talk.
Well, Premier, please let's give her a round of applause. I also want to engage the Premier while she's here with me. Well, Premier, is it not I'm from this province now? Is it not I'm there?
You are from the province. You have already been acknowledged. That's why I'm always telling you, it must never be about you. It must be about others.
Hallelujah. Look, that was a beautiful speech from our Premier. We are all acknowledged, and it is a beautiful thing to stay in your light and take up space. And the people that the Premier has mentioned are people that take up space. If you know Munada, you know that he's taken up space from Bulobedu. You know, if you know Makazi, you know she's taken up space from Venda. Let's give him a round of applause. Right, now this is the segment that we've been waiting for, right? This is the precious moment that we've all been waiting for. The announcement of 2025 200 young South African cohorts. The list is embargoed, so none of you here and none of you that are watching have any idea if you have made it to the list. How about the suspense, hey? So we start this with a special category, the editor's choice. Ndingatakarela uri ndibidze bo Luke Feltham, the editor-in-chief of Mail and Guardian, to come and congratulate our cohorts in the category on stage. Please give them a round of applause. Hello, Luke. Ladies, please give Luke a round of applause. He's taken though, eh?
Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. We're incredibly excited to see you here, and I won't take up much of your time because we've got a long evening. So please, let's get to it. I'm not sure who's going to make the announcement, but winners can please come through and fetch your certificates. Thank you very much.
All right, is everyone ready? You know, I feel like we're missing something. We need a little bit of positive energy before we get to this.
Editor's Choice. The Editor's Choice category is selected by the Mail and Guardian's editor-in-chief.
Right, I was on there. Let's give them a round of applause. So, right now, ladies and gentlemen, I know Ori, we are hungry, right? So dinner is going to be served first. I think dinner's, yeah, that's what I just heard, that we're gonna have dinner. Yes. So as we move, guys, we will amend things as we move, but right now we're going to have dinner. I'm so sorry, Luke, we're going to come back to this. All right, okay, cool.
Hello. Just a quick one before we have dinner. Another request for a car to be moved. This time the registration is LW50NC. If this is your Hyundai, LW50NC GP, please head outside and move your vehicle for us. And we're going to have teams, by the way, going just around the room to take your orders for dinner. But just a quick one, before we get to dinner, if I can ask everyone else who's not involved in the running of the program to please settle down. Can you do that for me? What's happening here? Are you guys unhappy? Are we all good? Are you guys good? Should we pack up all these prizes and go home? Scratch you off the list after you've traveled all this way. By the way, where is Alfie? I saw Alfie in here earlier. Where is Gogsbo? Mam Sposh in the house? And just to remind everyone as we wait slowly for those orders for dinner to be taken, that what we're going to be doing tonight is going through each category as we honor the 200 Mail and Guardian Young South Africans. And as that happens, what will happen is that there are videos that have been prepared with the names of people who are being awarded in each category. And as those come up, I would like all of us to please encourage those people, congratulate them, give them really a hearty round of applause. Can we do that? Do I have that commitment? It's not a funeral, it's not a wake. This is a celebration. Okay. This table over here, sir. I see you smiling. Can I trust you? Lady with the hat. Are we on? All right. We'll resume in the next 5 minutes. Thank you.
Unforgettable.
Nespresso. What else?
Did you hear the news on the radio today? People have agreed to give their love away. I can't wait to be there in line. No. Politicians have agreed to honor and obey. They'll come down and listen to what the people say. I can't wait to be there in line. No. Whoa, doobie 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 doo bye. Doobie 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 doo bye. Children will play in the streets, loving everyone they meet. Open hearts will be the rhythm of the day. Neighbors will greet each other, sisters and the brothers, even enemies will come to be friends. Whoa, I can't wait to be there in line. No. Whoa, doobie 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 doo bye. Doobie 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 doo bye. If you are ready, feel free to come around. If you are ready, oh, bengali ireli vatila. If you are ready, whoa. Say you want to live in love and kindness every day. Say you know the meaning of love. See every person that you meet as every you and every me. And then I'll know you feel the rhythm of love. Whoa, I can't wait to be there in line. No. Whoa, I can't wait to be there in line. No. Whoa, doobie 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 doo bye. Doobie 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 doo bye. And if you hear what I mean, clap and stomp your feet. If you hear what I mean, clap and stomp your feet. If you hear what I mean, clap and stomp your feet. If you hear what I mean, clap and stomp your feet. If you hear what I mean, clap and stomp your feet. If you hear what I mean, clap and stomp your feet. If you hear what I mean, clap and stomp your feet. If you hear what I mean, clap and stomp your feet. ni money, baby. Música si te pierdes. Auto de morito.
Sondela, samba, sondela.
Amehlo wayo ayandibulala. Ndiyayithanda le ntombi. Sondela,
Sondela,
sandwa, sondela. Naluthando lwam lugcine lomthetho uthando ndibucalanye. Noma bengathi ndingawe. Bamba isandla sami. Go wam, lona, go wam. Ndiyamthanda lo mntwana. Amehlo wakhe ayandibulala. Ndiyamthanda lo mntwana. Oh, sondela.
sondela,
Sandwa, sondela. Naluthando lwam lugcine lomthetho uthando ndibucalanye. Noma bengathi ndingawe. Bamba isandla sami. Ukuthula sithandwa sami. Sandwa, sondela. Naluthando lwam lugcine lomthetho uthando ndibucalanye. Noma bengathi ndingawe. Bamba isandla sami. Sondela,
sondela,
sandwa, sondela. Naluthando lwam lugcine lomthetho uthando ndibucalanye. Noma bengathi ndingawe. Bamba isandla sami. Ngeke ndikukhohle. Hlala ngikuthanda, ngikuthanda. Ungowami. Uje yoga. Ukuthula sithandwa sami. Sithandwa ungabuphindwa sithandwa sami. good day, good day, good day.
Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no.
and stand a chance to win your share of 1 million rand.
On the ground. Whatever the day throws your way, Green Generation says
Most patients worry about allergies. Now they can protect against it.
Fine now. I think she's regained this. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please take our seats? Attention, please. Sir, ma'am, can we all please just take our seats? Can I ask everyone at the back to come back to your tables so we can get the show on the road? Attention, ladies and gentlemen, can we please come back inside? If Mohammed lets do this, I'm going to fetch them myself.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, while you have your dinner, we're going to move on. I would love you guys to engage with us. I'd love you guys to engage with us. DJ, please give me something for the people, please. And wherever you are sitting, please clap your hands for me because I'm about to move. Okay? In this big gown, wherever you are sitting, clap hands for me, otherwise I'm not dancing. Wait. Hey. Hey. If I continue, this dress is going to get torn. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Sure. So while we are all enjoying our dinner, we're going to go back and have fun, okay? So please give me a second to catch my breath because also, what a wow. All right. And now, for the precious moment that we've all been waiting for, the announcement of 2025 200 young South African cohorts. The list is embargoed, so none of you here and at home know whether you made it to the list or not. So, we're going to try this again, all right? Shall we start again with the special category of the editor's choice? Now, I'd like to invite Luke Futhi. And then when Luke comes up, please give him a warm round of applause. Luke, please join me on stage. All right. Now, how this is going to work, ladies and gentlemen, is that we are going to start announcing our categories. Now, we're going to have, obviously, Uluk on stage. You are going to walk up as soon as you see the video on the screen. Then you know that it's you. And also, I would like to just let you know that some people couldn't make it, so the list may run faster. Right? So we're going to call you up. You come up, you give Luke a handshake or he gives you a handshake, and then you wait here. The rest will join you. The rest of the winners will join you. And then we take one big picture. After that, you can then collect your achievements after the whole thing. Okay? All right. So I'm glad everyone's eating because then we can have a more jollier mood. Pella, I know. All right, let's start.
Editor's Choice. The Editor's Choice category is selected by the Mail and Guardian's editor-in-chief and recognizes the contributions of 6 extraordinary individuals aged 18 to 21 who are still students. We are incredibly excited to see what you will achieve in the coming years, and we look forward to the groundbreaking contributions you will be making as a Mail and Guardian 200 Young South African winner. This category is supported by the Nelson Mandela Foundation, and the winners are
Oh, hello, round of applause, please come up. That's there. Yep. Come on, one by one. One by one. Come on. Oh, I love your outfit. Come on. Is that all? All right, we're going to move on to the next category. All right. All right, so could Sabine Otterstrom, please, from Mail and Guardian, please can you join me here? He's one of the executives. Please join me on stage. So, agriculture. Okay, we're moving on to the category of agriculture. Let's see. All right, let's keep it moving. Who said that? They're planting the seeds. Come on. Come up on stage. If you see yourself on stage, please do walk up. Yes, these are beautiful achievements. Please give them a round of applause. Warm them up. We are celebrating these people. You get your handshake, you move over here. Hey, that's my kind of girl. Hey, here's my kind of girl. Here's my kind of girl. Here's my kind of girl. Hey, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Now, sir, here's one thing that didn't happen right. The last people that were here, you had to stop, wait until we take that picture. It's your monumental moment. So I need you guys to come back and join these guys so that we have one big group of people and take pictures, okay? Come on. We're going to move on to the next one. Did you guys, are you okay? All right, you're my kind of girl. All right, let's move on to the next category.
Artificial intelligence. This category, brought to you by Telkom, recognizes individuals who aim to create machines that can perform tasks that humans excel at, such as recognizing objects, understanding.
There are our winners. If you see yourself, come up. Here's the winner's circle. Give them a round of applause, please. All right, we're moving. At least we have something in our stomachs. No, you guys stay there. The others are joining you because we have a group of people that are winners here. You can. All right. Bathong Devon. Left. All right. Congratulations and well done to everyone. Let's move on to the next category.
Arts and entertainment. In the arts and entertainment category, we think of radio, art show.
All right. Okay, if you see yourself up on the screen. Bathong Sipho Alfie. Ke Alfie mara. Alfie. Alfios. Ubiziwe futhi. Thank you. Thank you. All right, join the stage. Oh, hey now. Oh, okay, a round of applause. It's needed here. You really can see. Or you really can see holidays entertainment here with these ones that came up. Hey, you see the art and you see the entertainment. All right. So don't leave. Other winners are supposed to join you. All right. Hey, this stage, Mina, is warming me up. My dress is also warming me up. The winners are warming me up. Let's move on to the next category. All right, so now we're going to move over to the business category. I would like to invite the CEO of Mail and Guardian, Mr. Hussein. Please give him a round of applause. Guys, louder. I'm trying to secure this job. I'm joking. All right, please stand in for us, sir.
Business. This category recognizes visionary entrepreneurs and leaders who drive innovation, economic growth, and job creation. We shape the future of commerce and enterprise in South Africa. The young people honored in the business category are true movers and shakers. The winners are
All right. Let's come up to stage. If you see yourself, please come up to stage. Okay. So I'm going to ask you guys for a favor. Everyone that's here on stage has now gotten their photos. So I'm going to ask you guys to come down, give other winners, other achievers a chance. Thank you so much. Please give them a round of applause. Mi pururu, mi pururu, mi pururu. Congratulations and well done.
Uye kwenziwe njani masekunje uyethiwe nimasekunjena abafune ekhaya lami abafune ekhaya lami baqinisile umndeni uyothola endleleni.
You know, the one thing that I have noticed here is that I am burning. Is maybe because you can't be hot and wear a hot dress and be in a hot province and expected to work out. Guys, just because I'm sweating up here, please give me a round of applause. Come on. All right. Now, congratulations and well done to everyone. The next category is civil society. I would like to invite Mr. Sybil Otterstroom. Yeah, Otesto. Maz, please join us. She was here just now. Please give her a round of applause. And the next category.
Civil society. The winners in the civil society category work in fields as diverse as education, activism, law, and technology, all in a bid to support South African communities. The winners in this category have big ideas, big dreams, and bring them to fruition. We'd like to celebrate these winners for their positive contributions to society. This category is brought to you by the Gauteng Provincial Legislature. The winners are
Mazoho, Mazoho,
Ngabe siyafika na izikhalo zethu baba singabantwana bakho abo baxolele na bangamazwi yethu baba Kanyisa, 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 abuya sizwa na. Ngabe siyafika na izikhalo zethu, baba singabantwana bakho. Abo baxolele na bangamazwi yethu, baba Kanyisa, 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 Kanyisa.
Oh, bathi kumnyama kanti nani nigqoka izinto ezimnyama. Hey! Well done, guys. Congratulations. Did you get your handshakes? All right, you guys may leave the stage. Well done. Give them a round of applause. All right. Now, the next category that we're going to go to is climate change. An environment category. No, don't go because I get it. Bana baba to the winners. How mara. All right, next category. Climate change and environmental category and environment.
Climate change and environment. The climate change and environment category champions the individuals at the forefront of sustainability, those spearheading green initiatives that promote environmental conservation and protect South Africa's natural heritage for future generations. The winners are
Sam. So, Sam. Yalizwa lithini. It's a go. Hey, it's a go. It's a go. It's a go.
Round of applause for all our winners, please. Give it up for everyone who has been selected in the climate change and environment category. A round of applause, please. And as you can see, we've got 3 ladies up on stage, but it's a category that is really diverse, quite a large group of young people who are doing incredible work in the climate change and environment space. And we're very grateful to all of you for what you are doing. Congratulations. And I'm told we'll see you all at the COP30 conference in November in Brazil. Congratulations to our winners. And we're going to move on now. We've looked at climate and the environment. Let's look at an important sector in South Africa. I'm talking about education, which is the foundation for everything that we're recognizing today. Can I ask that we also, if we could, now that we're going into the education category, if we could settle down. Let me channel my inner teacher. Thank you, ma'am. Molweni, hello. There, back seat, thank you. Thank you so much. Siabong, congratulations. As I was saying, we're now going to recognize young people who've done incredible work in the education sector in South Africa. And I'm going to ask, to the extent to which it's possible, if we could all be respectful of the moment, such that when people come up here, we're not having our own mini conversations on the side. Can we manage that? That is my appeal to you. Will we be fine? Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Say, sir. Very good. Right. As I was trying to say earlier, we're now going to recognize the achievements of incredible young South Africans in the education sector. And to help us honor them this evening, I'm going to invite to the stage Ms. Wendy Mosetli, the Head of Business Development at the Mail and Guardian, to come and congratulate the cohort in this category.
Education. With a gift for inspiring young minds, spreading knowledge, or excelling in academia, the winners in the education category are turning the wheels towards the future. This category is brought to you by Fundi Business. The winners are
for all our winners in the education category. Kibo Menier Lebo Mistress. Thank you very much and congratulations to you all. You may walk down. And we're going to keep this ship sailing along. And just to remind you, as we've been doing for the last half an hour or so, when your category is called up, some last minute celebrations, as your category is called up and you see your face on the stage, please walk forward, shake the hand of the representative that we will have here on stage, and then line up just 2 steps up for that group photo. And once again, when we've wrapped up the formal proceedings on our way out in the foyer, you will all then be able to take your prizes home so that your families can see that indeed you were out with Mail and Guardian on a Friday night and not somewhere else. Use that pass wisely. We're going to move on now to the entrepreneurship category. And to help us honor the winners here, let's call forward the CEO of the NYDA, the National Youth Development Agency, Ndumiso Kubega.
render services to people and take initiative in developing new ideas. The entrepreneurship category is brought to you by the NYDA. The winners are
once more to the winners in the entrepreneurship category. They're going to be joined now from the NYDA by Dr. Sunshine, because Ndumiso could not be with us, but we're grateful nonetheless, Doctor, that you could be with us this evening. And I'm going to move out of this shot now because I'm not qualified, and then you guys can get your photo. And a round of applause, please, for the winners in the entrepreneurship category. Thank you very much. You may all return to your seats. We'll sign those deals later. When you look like you've got money put. Well talk. Speaking of money, something that can make you a lot of money in this country is work in the energy sector. Don't we know it? And to help us then to once again celebrate our winners, we're joined by Douglas White, the circulation manager at the Mail and Guardian. Douglas?
Energy. The winners in the energy category are pioneers in the energy sector who develop sustainable and efficient energy solutions, contributing to a more environmentally conscious and resourceful South Africa with the youth at the helm. The winners are
a round of applause, please. As you can see, only 4 of the 8 winners in the energy category could be with us this evening, but we're proud of you guys nonetheless. Thank you very much for all you do. And congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, to all the winners whom we've recognized so far in the categories. We were going to take a break, but in the interest of saving time, I know many have traveled far and traveled many long hours to be here this evening. I want us to move on right next to the other segment of winners, and we're going to deal with the winners, people who are doing incredible work. Let's just wait, give it a moment. Eventually they do start. There we go. We're going to now acknowledge young South Africans doing excellent work in the film and media category. And to help us honor them, I'm thrilled to call forward the GM, the head of commercial at the Mail and Guardian, the money man, Mr. Brian Khumalo, back on stage.
Film and Media. The winners in the film and media category are pioneers in print media, television, and radio. They are cinematographers, producers, entertainers, and storytellers. The film and media category is brought to you by Netflix. The winners are
Congratulations to our winners in the film and media category. Oh, you Brian Gomso means we're all invited to a bride tomorrow at his house, at his expense. And by the way, before they all go, Abongile over here deserves this award because I actually know her. She spent, for all her sins, produced me for a year, which is not an easy thing to do. Congratulations, Abo. Congratulations to you as well, Sandile. And, let's help you down. Hey, the gentleman of today. I have to step in and help her, even though we're not compatible romantically. I won't tell you the reasons, You figure it out. Does it look like a rainbow flag? Girls, you caught it. I like you. Well done to all what is in the media category. We're going to move along now and look at the financial services category. And to do that, we're joined tonight by Farheen Ibrahim, talent consultant at Sanlam. Farheen, join us, please.
Financial services. The financial services category acknowledges leaders and innovators who drive economic stability, inclusive finance, and investment opportunities, shaping the financial landscape of South Africa. This category is brought to you by Sanlam. The winners are
in the financial services category. Only 2 of our 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 winners could be with us this evening. The rest are still chasing target. But a round of applause for those of you who did make target. Thank you so much, Busisiwe, as well as you, Rifumelo. Farheen, thank you to you as well. Congratulations. Health and wellness is where we move to next. And we're going to be joined by Mudile Bushielo, a board member from the Limpopo Tourism Agency, to come up and congratulate this group of winners.
Health and Wellness. The Health and Wellness category honors the healthcare professionals, advocates, and pioneers who work tirelessly to advance healthcare accessibility, promote wellness, and combat persisting health disparities in South Africa. This category is brought to you by Afrocentric Group. The winners are
Congratulations to our winners in the health and wellness category. Congratulations to you all once again. Well done. Thank you. You may take your seats. By the way, I think this is the best dressed category as a collective. Very well dressed. I'm not saying a word about anyone else. Let's have a look at the winners now in the justice category. And to help us acknowledge their achievements, to help us acknowledge the achievements of the winners in the justice category, we're joined tonight by Pumla Ngobokazi, who is in charge of marketing and business development at MNS Attorneys, to help congratulate them. Pumla.
Justice. This category celebrates legal professionals who are safeguarding the rights and well-being of South African citizens. They are instrumental in upholding the rule of law, ensuring access to justice, and protecting the rights of individuals and communities. The winners are
Congratulations to our winners in the justice category. Honorable mention to Pumla, the proud mother, this evening. Congratulations to you. Well done. Cameras over there. Forgive them, they're lawyers. They're not good with their angles. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Thank you. We are almost at the end of the formalities for this evening, but before we wrap up, we want to acknowledge people with achievements, outstanding achievements. Once again, to remind you that the people we're celebrating tonight were picked from 5,000 entries. And ultimately, when it was all trimmed down, these 200 were the creme de la creme. And that also applies to young South Africans who currently ply their trade in mining and manufacturing. And to celebrate them, we're joined once again by the ever stylish Wendy Musetli, Head of Business Development at the Mail and Guardian.
Manufacturing. This category recognizes the young individuals who play a pivotal role in mining and manufacturing, one of South Africa's most critical economic sectors. They drive economic development and innovation in their respective spaces. The winners are
well done to our winners in the mining and manufacturing category. This man wants to go make money. He said, can we go? I think he's waiting for an international deal. Congratulations to all the winners in the mining and manufacturing category. The next one, I'm hoping all the officials from the Limpopo provincial government, the Thulamela municipality will be paying attention. We're just going to give them a moment. They're still celebrating. It's a 2010 moment. Philip is here. Right. So as I was saying, the next category is one that I hope that the representatives from the Limpopo provincial government, the Thulamela municipality, will be paying attention to, because now we're moving on to recognition for excellence in politics and governance. And to help us do that, we're joined by Grace Sibara, board member of the Limpopo Tourism Agency.
Politics and Governance. This category showcases the young policymakers and public servants hard at work to improve governance with transparency and effective policymaking, shaping the future of South Africa's political landscape. Politics and Governance category is brought to you by the Limpopo provincial government. The winners are
done to our winners in the politics and governance category. Thank you all. Safe to say, these are the incoming members of the GNU. Now on to rural development. And I'd like to call on Mr. Moses Ngobeni, the CEO of the Limpopo Tourism Agency, to come and congratulate the winners.
Rural development. The rural development category focuses on transforming rural areas through equitable access to land and sustainable development initiatives. This category is brought to you by Coors Africa. The winners are
And these are our winners in the rural development category. Congratulations to you all. If ever there was any doubt that Dikeledi loves herself, she walked up, looked at her picture and took a bow. And we move on now to sport. And to help us honor them, we're joined by Mojaji Makwela, board member from the Limpopo Tourism Agency.
sport. This category celebrates the athletes, coaches, and sports advocates who excel in their disciplines, inspire the nation, promote social cohesion, and contribute to the growth and development through sports in South Africa. The winners are
Waneka ili ya watu kamuka umakuzo batade ili ya mapolisa waneka ili ya watu kamuka umakuzo batade ili ya mapolisa and what's uridu mane ba mutia ikata umula mulela karedu muisa mapolisa and what's uridu mane ba mutia ikata umula mulela karedu muisa mapolisa.
Congratulations to all our winners in the sports category. Mojaji, thank you so much. I almost got you into trouble putting you on the board, but we appreciate your time nonetheless. Thank you guys, congratulations, you've done well. You know you're dealing with sport when one of them is a man who's blonde. Freedom of expression, they said. For the technology and innovation category, I'd like to call Mr. William Kobane, board member from the Limpopo Tourism Agency, and I certainly hope I did your surname justice, sir. Please come forward.
technology and innovation. The technology and innovation category recognizes the trailblazers driving digital transformation, creating cutting-edge.
It'll come up in a moment. Technology and innovation. There they are.
o talwela motho motoke wa modimo o talwela mosadi motoke wa modimo o talwela motho motoke wa modimo o talwela monna motoke wa modimo nga ufa mwana wa moshimane
Quick
kaya.
one. We're missing one person, I'm told, and this is very important. Dr. Lloyd from UNISA, where are you? Dr. Lloyd from UNISA? How many of you are in Limpopo? Oh, there he is. This is one of the winners in this category. Let's please give him a round of applause as well. Oh, sponsor, Mr. Lloyd Mojaji, actually. Good to have you with us, sir, but we're giving you the award nonetheless. There we go. Well done to you all. Congratulations. Thank you.
Saka wena, sakela pasi, bula wena, bulela pasi, saka wena, sakela pasi.
To celebrate our winners in the tourism and hospitality category, I'd like to call to the stage Mr. Moses Ngobeni. He is CEO of the Limpopo Tourism Agency. Sir, if you could join us again.
Tourism and hospitality. This category highlights the youths who promote South Africa as a globally competitive premier travel destination to contribute to the growth of the tourism and hospitality.
And the winners are
Oh, Dr. Scar, Dr. Scar, Dr. Scar. Ripani zituro marapo ayajena. Pisani zituro marapo ayajena. Botu abachi oshuma utonga zoba chindilera.
Congratulations, guys. Well done. Our winners in the tourism and the hospitality industry. Give them one last round of applause, please. And on that note, I want to say a huge congratulations and well done to all our winners this evening. Can I ask, actually, now that we've acknowledged everyone across the different categories, if you have been up here on stage this evening and received an award, can I please ask you to stand up for us, right where you are? And what the rest of us are then going to do as they rise is give them the loudest round of applause. Just cheer them on. You guys can do better than that. Come on.
Don't do.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your mail-in guardian 200 young South Africans list for 2025. And you know, as we've been marking 20 years since we started acknowledging the incredible work being done by young South Africans, it's been heartwarming, really, over the last few weeks to look back at the alumni and see how they've all progressed to do even bigger and better things. So we hope the same will happen for the people whom we've been celebrating this evening. And before we wrap up the evening, we're going to call back now to join me my lovely co-host, Vele Malenje, who will be coming back here to help me take you through just the last few parts of the program.
So, before anything else, how amazing is Tembegile, guys? How amazing is this guy? You really are amazing. So thank you for everyone who is here. Thank you to the MEC. Thank you so much to everyone who's here, all the winners. You know, I had such a wonderful evening tonight. I really enjoyed myself. And thank you to everyone that's here, our esteemed guests. It's been great indeed. And I'd like to say to you guys, please give yourselves one last big round of applause.
And hold on while I wrestle with the mic. Before we go, we're going to hear from two very important gentlemen who've really been instrumental in putting together the program for this evening, Vere.
Yes,
And
100%.
we have been saying all evening that none of this would have been possible without help from the Limpopo provincial government. And it's only fair that as we near the end of our time together, to help us congratulate the winners one last time, that we're joined by Limpopo's MEC for Economic Development, Environment and Tourism, Mr. Chikereke Matibe. I hope I got that right.
You were close, eh?
Do you have an apple farm for me, sir? After my valiant effort.
Thank you very much, Tembekile, and all the program directors. I knew you will struggle with the name. It's Chitereke. Thank you very much to the Honorable Premier, Dr. Popira Matuba, the Mayor, Your Worship of Tulamela Local Municipality, Councillor Sarah Rambuda, Male and Guardian Representative, Mr. Hussein, and your team. Guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Tonight has been a wholesome evening, recognizing brilliance, resilience, and pure potential of South Africa's young people. This event is more than just a roll call of achievements. It sheds light on the promise of our nation's future. No place could be more fitting for this celebration than Limpopo, a province perched at the crown of our beautiful country. Our landscapes are unmatched, breathtaking, and life-giving, and only second to a splendor to the people who live here. We are the province. Even our climate radiates with warmth. I saw Vele struggling with the heat. We are a province of 2 summers. It is in this spirit of rootedness and aspiration that we welcome and honor the 200 young South Africans of 2025. Just like a baobab tree, you are grounded in your bellies, yet reaching for the skies with courage and vision. Your achievements inspire communities. You remind us that transformation is not just a dream. It is living reality when passion meets purpose. On behalf of our Premier, Dr. Popira Matuba, the Limpopo government and its people, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each honoree. May you continue to lead with integrity, to innovate with boldness, to serve with compassion. This evening is also a call for all of us to nurture the spaces where young people can flourish, to create safe, supportive environments, to invest in the dreams that will shape our collective tomorrow. To Male and Guardian, Mr. Hussein, thank you very much for giving South Africa a platform to celebrate and recognize its future leaders. To our 200 young South Africans, you have already made us proud, and we cannot wait to see you how far you will go. From Limpopo and its warm hearts, open skies, endless horizon, we celebrate you. We say thank you very much, and there is more to enjoy in Limpopo. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now we're coming closer to the end. I feel a bit sad, but moving forward, we're going to ask Moses Ngobeni, the CEO of Limpopo Tourism Agency, to please grace us for the vote of thanks.
And there he is, he comes running, Mr. Moses Ngobeni. Give him a round of applause. We've given him his 10,000 steps today. He's come on stage quite a few times.
Thank you very much. Mine is to introduce the man that has been steering the ship that made sure that we are here tonight. And his name is Dr. Dodzi Ratumbu, Head of Department of the Department of Economic Development, Environment and Tourism. Dr. Ratumbu sir, for the vote of Dr. Ratumbu sir.
Please give him a round of applause. Let's welcome him.
Let's clap hands for him.
A round of applause, please. Okay, Mike.
Ndimadekwana bathu bothe. Ke tshwa bokwata. Ndimadekwana bathu bothe. Riperile. Tobela. Good evening. Thank you for the opportunity to do the vote of thanks for a very wonderful evening with beautiful people.
We are very much aware that we have businesses running. We would like just the noise to quiet down, please. Okay, we will wait. Like Tembegile said, we will wait. Can we keep the noise down, especially at the shops? Please, let's keep the noise down because this is our vote of thanks. Okay, you may continue, sir.
Thank you very much, Program Director. I will only take less than 1 minute. In terms of our program, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Mail and Guardian Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Hussein, who came here and did the welcome, and also the Mayor, Her Worship, the Mayor of Thulamela Local Municipality, Bosara Rambuda, our Premier, Dr. Popira Matuba, who gave the keynote address. We also like to thank all the people, the celebrants of tonight, who received the awards in various categories. We are thankful for that. We also want to take this opportunity to thank the Honorable MEC for Economic Development, Environment and Tourism, who is the co-host of this event on behalf of the provincial government, Honorable Chitereke Bomatibe. We also like to take this opportunity, of course, to thank you all for making this evening beautiful. Good night.
Because their success is our success. I would like, just for motivation, that we all say it together. Because their success is our success. I feel like you are jealous a little bit, right? Why, Lily jealous? We're going to say it again because we are motivating these kids to go and do better, and everyone that's what's so their success a little bit better.
And in that vein, we're going to relook, because there are a few people who we missed earlier. And I think we would have fallen foul if we didn't acknowledge their contribution to making a success of this evening. And as we do that, I'm going to give the technical guys just a bit more time, because I want you to recall for me a few categories, starting with the winners in AI. And then as we do that, AI people, we're going to pretend it never happened. You run back up here and be as surprised as you were at the beginning. Because this time, you're going to be lucky enough to be joined by Dr. Maki Yankees from Telkom, who are the sponsors of the AI category. So if we are ready, there they are. Let's please
Let's
have our
give
winners
them a
back on
round of
stage.
applause.
Aim to create machines that can perform tasks that involve sound, such as recognizing objects, understanding speech, making decisions, and learning from experience. The winners
Jerusalema ikhaya ilondoloze uhambe nami.
Hey, I thought something dangerous was coming here.
And there we go. The doctor is with us. You don't have to guess who the doctor is here. Who looks most distinguished? Thank you very much to Telkom for sponsoring the AI category, Artificial Intelligence, the way of the future, some have called it, and you guys are among those who are pioneering it in South Africa. We're very proud of you. Thank you and congratulations. Give it up for our winners in the AI category.
Matsoho. Congratulations, guys.
And we've got two more in fact. So we're going to call up the winners, you know yourselves, in the rural development category, because that was sponsored by Corps Africa. And here, on behalf of Corps Africa, we're fortunate enough this evening to have with us Bonto Mabel.
Rural Development. The Rural Development category focuses on transforming rural areas with equitable access to land and sustainable development initiatives. This category is brought to you by Corps Africa. The winners are
DJ, warm them up. They're winners, these people.
Sponsor with us.
You guys can go up the stage.
Congratulations to you all once again. These are the winners in the rural development category, sponsored by Corps Africa. Well done.
Give them a round of applause.
Siyawa ziyaphenduka ngekho zogoduka sonke silala.
And then, last retake. What did Whitney Houston say to Deborah Cox? This is a retake of my life.
This is a retake. Oh, okay, it's fine.
As you can see, we're both separately for two different talents. Anyway, for technology and innovation, if you guys could all our winners, if you could come back up on stage with special acknowledgement to UNISA having sponsored this category. Dr. Lloyd Mujaji, join us once again.
Technology and Innovation. The Technology and Innovation category recognizes the trailblazers driving digital transformation, creating cutting-edge.
I would do the rest of you, but our voices are different.
Congratulations, guys. Matsoho, matsoho, matsoho. Round of applause, please. These are winners. They are not chances.
And there they are, your beautiful winners in the Technology and Innovation category, sponsored by UNISA, the University of South Africa. Congratulations once again to all of you.
All right, let's give them a round of applause. Matsoho, mifururu, zote zinena ngazikona.
My enemies, I will never ever be friends with my enemies because they don't love me. I manage, I understand. I'm not a friend of my enemy. I will never ever be friends with my enemies because they don't love me. I manage, I understand. They will never ever fight.
All right. konje bengisathini?
I think you were doing the second vote of thanks.
Yes, because if it's nice, we do it twice.
I mean, why not?
Because we did it twice now, right? All right. So I would like to say, Nendori Buangamanda, thank you for being with us today. Thank you for honoring all of these people that are just, putting all of their effort into their purpose.
And before we go, what a pleasure it's been to share the stage with you.
Absolutely.
And before we go, thank you to you, firstly, for being a wonderful audience. And congratulations once again to all our winners. And then lastly, a huge thank you as we close the 20th edition of the 200 Young South Africans, brought to you by the Limpopo Provincial Government in partnership with Limpopo's tourism agency, Polokwane International Airport, yes, International Airport, Limpopo Economic Development, UNISA, Sanlam, Afrocentric Group, Netflix, Telcom, the Gauteng Legislature, the National Youth Development Agency, Durban University of Technology, Corps Africa, Fundi Business, the CSIR, the Nelson Mandela Foundation, Unique Browse, I need your help, Dove, and of course the radio partner, YFM. And before, I've been saying this quite a bit, just before we all go home, I'm looking for Brian, because there's a special lady who you want to acknowledge actually, before we wrap up, right? She has spent many countless evenings, and as we wait for Brian to come forward from the Mail and Guardian, this is where we leave it. From myself, Tim Bekile and Khototo, thank you so much for being a great audience, but we're not done yet.
Matsoho, come on, a round of applause. How bright my back Here you go.
Tell us what brings you to stage.
Well, I would like to thank one of my colleagues who has done such a wonderful job. Her name is Matlodi. Matlodi, can you please come up front?
Matlodi, where are you? Where is Matlodi? Give it up for Matlodi. Where is she? Come on, guys, give it up for Matlodi. Round of applause. This is the woman, by the way, if we could just bring that down, she spent countless weeks working on putting together every detail on your table, every word in the speeches that have been delivered this evening. This is the woman from the Mail and Guardian who's put it all together. Round of applause, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now, after many false threats to release you, we are well and truly at the end of the program. This year's Mail and Guardian 200 Young South Africans done and dusted. A pleasure it has been to be with all of you in Limpopo. Before we go, by the way, just before we go, please on your way out, visit all the stalls at the end of the room and see what they've got there. There's everything from fragrance, diffusers, and please support local businesses. From myself, Tembekile Mkhototo, thank you for being a wonderful audience. Bye-bye. Oh, and there's dessert, which is great news when you're my size.
Thank you for joining us for the Mail and Guardian 200 Young South Africans 2025. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on all things Mail and Guardian.